Hello student, this is KK Bhatt. Today I am here with the second part of video, the lesson Our Environment. Today I have told you about biotic and abiotic as well as ecosystem as so on many. Today I am going to describe about human environment. Dear students, I think everyone understand what is human environment, because where we lived, either the house or school, what do you see as furniture, bed, fan, building, as so on many things. Those all material is the part of human environment. So here say in your lesson human environment. The environment in the source of all resources which human being required in order to prosper or survive. It means through his own sources, people use the natural resources as to be beneficial for his own, as to make different type of materials. So that is also a part of human environment which created by the human. See here a brief history about that. Early humans lived in harmony with nature. When we see in the history, early it means our ancestor just live their life with the balance of nature, with balancing nature. You know well that how our ancestor lived. They have no needed a big building, expensive furnitures. They just live in the forest using the source of nature, as so on many things. In this way we can say that they lived a very happily life. Now see here, but today's human being advanced. How? It means early humans lived in harmony with nature, but with the advancement of science and technology. You know well that in earlier men having no any knowledge of science or technology, they just use their life comfortably how and what the nature provide them. But at the development of science and technology, rapid industrialization, it means rapid, it means quickly, the development of industrialization is going very fast. As to develop the agriculture, we are just being destroy our natural resources like cutting of forest, as so on many things. Our urbanization and overpopulation resulted. What's happened? Urbanization, it means development of the cities, just grab the land of agriculture, and the main problem is overpopulation resulted. It means because we know that our growth level in population is increasing very fast. That is why to fulfill the desire of the population, Man just start to destroy the natural resources, as we can see, and you can see that people just start to cut the forest. That is why the condition create before us a global warming has got many problems. The human being had transferred the environment to fulfill their needs. It means uh, humans just start to utilize the resources, the natural resources, to fulfill of his own needs. See here, activities such as clearing of forest land, lumbering and mining became unsustainable with the passage of time. You know well that to fulfill his own desire, their own needs, people just started to cut up the forest to make the land for farming, as so and many industries just involved in that particular places. Uh, People just start to take out the coal as well as oil, gases, as so many minerals which is hidden under the earth, and just use they as their own benefits. These activities have intensified the process of environment degradation. It means the work which has been performed by the people, by the main being, to pick out the natural resources as so many objects, that is being a cause of deforestation, and here our earth lost much, and that is the reason that here is the degradation of environment, and an increase in the amount of carbon dioxide in air less led to global warming. We know well that because of industrialization, our air pollution level increased day by day, and because of cutting of forest, that is also a cause of carbon dioxide. Those increase environment very fast. The result is that we are going under the challenge of global warming. I think you know well what is global warming. Due to global warming, there are many natural changes happen. See here, now sustained development should take place in society where the requirement of the present. It means today's people just start to development themselves. Their needs is not limited, so to fulfill their own greatness, own desire, they just start to ruin the nature. Do not in any way compromise the ability of future generation to meet their needs. It means people due to in their own hungriness, people just forget about the needs of their future. Growth of such social system involves checking population growth, sensible use of resources, usable renewable sources of energy, recycling of waters. See here, if you want to leave something for our future, it means for our own child, we have to understand to use it properly, carefully, so that in future our ancestor, so that in future our own children can also enjoy the natural resources. If you continually use foolishly these all natural resources, one day has come that we have no oil, we have no coal, we have no forest. So it's a great challenge came before our future. So as a as a good citizen, we have to care to use properly the natural resources so that the future of our children may be safe. Now, I think it is clear. Now, see here, chapter in the nutshell. Here are given some points that to be learned and remember. Major component of environment include the natural environment, including abiotic and biotic environment, and the man-made environment. Point number 2, these components of the environment continuously interact and are in regulated. They function in an organism manner as in definite system. Early human being lived in harmony with nature. However, human activities gradually became unsustainable due to advanced in technology. Sustainable development is the need of our, that is requirement of the present should and is now compromised with the need of the future generation. So what do you understand? This lesson just tell us to use up natural resources properly. We have to careful to the use of our natural resources so that the future of our children may be safe and secure. Now here are also given in glossary life aquatic life zone, a water based region where different form of living surviving as a river countering occupying a major habitat such as a desert, forest, etc. Organism with one another and with their immediate environment, cities among with large scale settlement of the people. Now see why biomic, a large ecological ecosystem, a system formed by interactions among all living organisms, the proper formation of large towns and cities along with the large scale settlement of the people. I think these are the important things which we know as a glossary. I hope through this explanation you understand what is human environments as well as differences between aquatic and biotic as well as the ecosystem of nature. I hope this video, thanks to watch my video. I hope you will like, subscribe and share in your groups. Thanks once again.